I was going to sleep, but it was already way past when I was supposed to be sleeping. Why do you think it was in dopamine? It was me watching too much television and probably something like that led me to sleep late, and that was an everyday thing. And what happened after that? When I was trying to sleep, of course I was getting urges. Of course I was getting urges to fap. But then I was on no fap. I needed to control my urges. I was like battling with my mind for some time, but finally my willpower broke. And I ended up pulling out my dick and squeezing out white juice from it. Imagine a man like that. Imagine a high value man that was getting up and going after it every day, that was going after his grind regardless of whether he felt like it or not. On those days that he would wake up, he would be feeling all shitty, all groggy, he would not feel like doing work at all. Yet he still goes out and faces the grind. He has removed all the pleasures and abstained from it in his life. No junk food, no porn, no television, no nothing, because he knows those take away from your happiness. And he's cut them all off. Imagine a man like that. Imagine a man of such high value. He is the type of person that would be able to work so hard on his business, who would be able to continually amass such like a huge amount of subscribers on YouTube, or amass such a huge following. Do you think he'll end up not succeeding in his life? Like, of course he'll fail. I'm not telling he won't fail. Do you think a man like that will be prevented? You can prevent a man like that, like working with that level of discipline and willpower. You really think you can prevent him from getting what he wants? No, you can't. And I'm constantly building myself up to be a man like that. Like, I'm already playing a huge part in cutting out all the pleasures in my life. I'm the only thing that I need to do right now is to focus on time and energy not slipping away from my hands. Not literally my hands, not slipping away from my control. Because the world is a distracting place. Can you be like that? Can you become like that man? Can you achieve all the things that you want? Because the thing is, whether or not you can achieve that depends on, okay, let me give you an analogy. Imagine you're going on a car, you're accelerating, you're driving the car, and then the road is your life. And then as you're driving your car, you need to hit the acceleration pedal. But you're barefoot, and that pedal has electricity running through it. So when you get it, it's super painful to hit the pedal, to touch the pedal. And then the harder you press on it, the more it hurts. The more pain and discomfort you experience, like the electricity passes through your body. Well, that's life. Your level of success that you will end up achieving is directly correlated with how much you can push through discomfort, how much you can push through pain and discomfort, and how much can you go far in the battle of controlling your own mind. But I'm not like that. I'm just a moderate, balanced person living a savage life. Really, you're gonna make excuses. Remember the first thing that I told you in this video about me like fapping on the floor and I'm trying to sleep. What do you think my life was? I was watching television. I had no control of my mind. And at that point, I was trying my best to improve. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Your willpower, your discipline, and a lot of areas of your life that you just accepted, they are trainable. And that's science backing up my claims which I'm making in this video. That's a part in your brain. There's like a small part in your brain, one on the left side, one on the right side. It's called the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, bro. If you want, you can just go and watch Huberman on this. He's super smart. He'll tell a lot better than me. And that part of your brain, it's literally like a muscle of discipline, of willpower. When it gets activated, you get that will that, let's see what happens. That's what happens when you like go and activate that part. And every time that you exercise your willpower and discipline, like doing something that you do not feel like doing, or not doing something that you really want to do, exercising that control over yourself, well, it gets activated. And when a person who activates it regularly, it increases in size and mass, literally like a muscle. I hope you can understand what I'm saying here. The thing which is going to determine probably a huge part of your life, well, that thing is trainable. So that's where the idea comes from, and that's what I want you to leave in your brains when you leave this video, is that try, like, make it a game for yourself, doing stuff that you do not feel like doing. Every time that you do not feel like doing some hard work that you were supposed to do, that's the time, that's the most important time where you should be going out and doing it. Experiencing continually going out and doing the micro suckage or the macro suckage, the big suckages in your day. And then, like, when you're like, I want to eat that snack, let me just go. Wait, what am I doing? I'm eating this stupid little thing. I'm letting it control who I am as a person, and then you just keep it down. It gets exercised. So what are you going to do today to train that part of your brain? Because everything matters on that. Take action.